New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
We have a superstar here. His name is HaHa Davis on Ebro in the morning. We're going down Wilkesburg.
I'm back. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. We're proud of you, man. We happy for you, man. When you win, we win. That's how we feel.
Yeah, and we got to get another skit, man. I remember the skit we did. I forgot.
I don't know how we match up with that, though. That was a class.
Yeah, it was a class. It was a class.
You don't even do that. Do you even do that variety of skit anymore?
Not really.
Yeah, you're kind of done. You moved on.
Yeah, I have, but we got to do something.
Now you're inner monologue, HaHa.
Yeah.
The inner monologues is lit, though.
I really look, because with them skits I used to do, man, my head used to be hurting after all that hollering.
Yes.
Like, God damn, I got a migraine.
Yeah, you were screaming.
Yeah, so I'm like, no, I got to move on from that.
How I saw you and Jay-Z having a meal.
Yeah.
What are you guys cooking?
We just breaking bread.
Nah, that's not how that works.
Breaking bread. But Jay had put out like smoke signals like the week before All-Star Weekend. He was like, man, I want to meet HaHa Davis. So
who did he say that to?
I don't even know who was the first person he said it to. All these random people just got to calling me like, man, Jay-Z looking for you. Jay-Z looking for you. And Zoe Dollars had hit me up in the DM like, Jay-Z want to meet you. And I sent Zoe my number. And Jay-Z people had reached out to me in the email. And then Jay-Z so much of a powerful person, his people said, listen, he gonna call you from a block number.
Yep.
Answer all of them. So my whole time, I'm looking at all these block numbers, answering all of them. I know half of them bill collectors.
Yeah.
And then he called that one time. I said, man, I gotta answer. At first, I didn't know it was him. I'm like, who is this? And he's like, hello, can you hear me? I'm like, okay, this Jay-Z. And then we had a conversation.
But did he at any point did he say who it was? Did you say who is this?
He never said. He never
didn't
told
say
me.
it?
No, I just heard his voice. I'm like, okay, this is Jay. You know, and he just told me how he loved what I'm doing, and he want to do something special with me.
Really? But you don't know what?
No, I mean the meeting we had the other day when we ate lunch. He clarified what he want to do. We gonna do something special. We gonna do something special.
He didn't know. He's not saying anything.
He just said something special.
We'll do something special.
I
I ain't gonna tell y'all what he.
He doesn't trust you.
I'm playing.
He doesn't trust you.
I'm just playing. I'm playing.
He's gonna be interludes on the album.
I did see an
Remember, 'cause he
article.
had Cedric on
I
there.
think
Oh,
on
yeah. He had
Vibe
Cedric
where
on the
he
thing.
had like insinuated that he had like a Finsta account.
Yeah, he might have one because I ain't even asked him how he found me or who told him about me for him to know everything he knew about me. Like he knew my double words. He told me how I'm changing culture. So I'm like, you don't even got an Instagram. How you know all this?
He definitely has an Instagram.
He probably got one. He just don't know it's him.
What? Dude, he got one.
Yeah.
Do you think he likes with his fake account, or you don't even bother?
No.
As long as you can't help it. It's a natural part of being on Instagram is double tapping.
Nah, I think Hov got double tap control.
He's just a lurker.
Double
He just
tap
lurks.
control.
He just lurks
I don't know.
around.
Evidence suggests you hear the Lemonade album, he might not have.
No, that's why he got double tap control.
Yeah.
Beyond me.
But it is true. You have become one of those people who affects cultures. Now, for example, last time you came up here, Ebro stole the way you talk so bad
Right.
that in nearly every interview, he would say, "Oh, you blank blank about
you funny.
everything."
Oh, you happy. Oh, you rap.
Did you notice how much that permeated the way people speak?
Yeah, definitely. Like it's crazy. Like when I wake up and I see all these messages I get and people just, it's mind blowing. I don't even have no word for it. Like to be a part of this, and I don't know.
What else is taken off besides the double word take? What other things people stole from
I got I got the Yeah That's Me. Yeah, that's me. I got that, and then I got Beyond Me.
Beyond Me
is the one.
That's the
People
one.
love
Don't
Beyond Me.
ever abandon Beyond. That's Beyond
Oh
Me.
no, now
I
you're
never-
flabbergasted too.
Flabbergasted. You see, I keep switching it up. I gotta stay
But
alive.
some you gotta make sure they don't
Yeah, some
try to run
of
with it.
some of them you stamp and then you go take full control of them. You know, I got the guy right the top hat. He take all
Young
that
Top
business.
Hat.
By the way,
Top hat keep me
he
on
wore the
top of my
top hat
game.
last time.
He did?
Yes,
Yeah, and
he's been on his top hat.
Listen,
I remember your face. Don't remember the Top Hat.
yeah,
Yep.
that hat always
We
on
had
his
the
head.
same conversation.
Come on, Ebro, don't do that to him. You acting unusual.
Your head fill up the hat on the inside? No, you got a regular head. I thought maybe it was, like he had an irregular growth on the top of his head. He
my
got it
God.
covered.
Irregular growth. Hey,
Yeah,
no.
that is a brutal. I just think it's a beautiful top
Listen,
hat.
one thing.
You look like a magician.
Look, doves might not come out of there, but I bet you get me a pigeon.
There you
I
go.
promise you. As long as he get the job done, I'm with it.
Are you here for Caroline's?
Yeah.
So how's your set developed? Because that was something new
Yeah.
when we saw you last time. You were developing the comedy
My set dope, man. I got a dope 30 minutes now.
Really? Got 30?
Yeah, I got a dope 30 minutes.
And do you play into the stuff that people have seen on social media, or is it a straight stand-up set?
No, you definitely got to say them lines on stage. It's a must, but I got to stand up. Like, the stuff I do on stage, you don't see it on the internet. You know, so I'll develop a set. I got a guy named Comedian Blackberry who helped me develop my time and
So
my jokes.
Here
You
go.
a comedian.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm
I know
developing
it.
into a real comedian now, man. I don't want to just be known as the guy off Instagram no more.
Yeah.
Now, did
I hear
you do anything? As you know, when we last spoke to you, you told us how you got everyone's attention. You was in the basement. You was posting on the gram. You just, I think Snoop was maybe the first person that paid attention to what you was doing and really started moving for you. But at that time, you was just doing skits in the basement trying to figure out your life.
Right.
And your dad, for real, or your wait, no, you never met your dad, even though he lives around the corner. But your mom,
Yeah. I know my dad. We just ain't got no relationship.
right?
Yeah.
But you was in your mom's basement.
Mom's basement.
And
Shout out
you-
to mom for letting me go down there for 3 years straight grinding.
And then now we here.
Yeah.
So, at what point did you really start to work on the stand-up part, and how did you work on it?
I started to work on my stand-up probably about a year and a half ago, 2 years almost now. Because I started, I was telling people, people threw me in front of 4,000 people. I didn't get to start it in a comedy club
You told
because
us
I
that.
was famous on the internet already. So they was like, all right, he famous on the internet, just throw him up there. And I'm thinking what I was doing on the internet, I could just go up on stage and say. But the people wasn't having it. No. I'm talking about it was so quiet and you could have heard a mouse drop a pin. Like the jokes was terrible. So once I seen it wasn't working, I went back to the drum where I said, this ain't it. I don't want to just destroy my name that fast.
We got to sit on this not working moment.
It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money. I really wanted to develop stand-up. So I went back to just doing comedy clubs, only 200-300 people. And that's all I've been doing is just straight comedy club for the last 2 years, just rocking comedy clubs.
Did you get booed?
Yeah, when I was doing the theaters. But the comedy clubs, I rock all comedy clubs.
You're comfortable now rocking the comedy clubs.
How bad was the boo, though?
It wasn't, I didn't get booed.
Did the cows come home?
I didn't get booed at the show. I got booed on the internet.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
You know that, Ray? That boo come in.
Hey, they was in there flabbergasted at the jokes I
I'm gonna
came
tell
up
you
there with that day.
I'll tell you something right now. There's nothing. I've been to a lot of comedy shows. Yeah. I've never seen anything like a mostly black comedy crowd. When that first joke misses, and you hear the first few groans of like, and you're watching like, is it about to go? And then that next couple jokes, you have two jokes.
Yeah.
And if it goes left, it
Done.
is over. You might as well just be like, bye, and just turn and walk.
See,
Remember that day at
Y'all
the...
acting totally different.
Acting totally different. Look, for me though, so say I did do my first joke and it don't hit, I just hit him with one of my lines. I know they know. Let me get it. I got to bring them back.
Yes.
And if that don't work, then shit, yeah, it's time to go home.
Call it a night, guys.
Call it a night.
Yo, that's amazing. Yo, because this is a part of the game,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah, definitely is.
having bad sets is a part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's like somebody told me, he say stand-up comedy like NBA season, because like some nights you might go 30 for 10, then some nights you might go 5 for 25. Some nights you have bad nights, but some nights you had great nights. But comedy is one thing you gotta have good nights almost every night because people.
And there was a
be happy.
period, right? Because yourself, trying to think of some of the other guys, DC Young Fly. There's a lot of cats that was born out of the Instagram,
But not many make it. A lot of people start.
Yeah, a lot of
them don't finish.
But remember the guys. That
Remember
were,
Vine?
Yeah,
Remember all the Vine stars?
Vine stars.
They're all getting deals. Everyone's getting a deal from Vine.
But
This
remember how
one, that
upset
one.
the OG comedians were, right? OG comedians that do the comedy clubs and worked was like, yo,
They hated us.
Instagram dudes ain't.
They're not
hate
putting in
us.
work to the craft. They didn't
But
think they were working.
I think we're
We
at a
wasn't.
place now where y'all that came from Instagram have more respect for the
Yeah,
guys
because
that
I
do
mean, like I understand a comedian who's been working 15 to 20 years for they come up, and then for us to get on the internet for a year and a half and gain 3-4 million followers, and now we this big superstar of the internet. I understand your pain. You've been grinding all this time. You know what I'm saying?
And and they know the craft. They get it.
Yeah.
But that's what's great about you though.
Yeah.
You went out there and instead of being satisfied getting a check to be shitty,
Yeah.
you were like, no, I'd rather do smaller places and learn how this craft and do it well.
Exactly.
And that's the difference, honestly. DC Young Fly, the people who are going to make it from being the internet are people who are going to hone the craft.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
can't be Instagram dude forever. Like you can't be Vine guy forever.
And you know that's the same with music too, right? These rappers they get big on Instagram and they think they ready for prime time and they got a hot record, 1, 2 records.
Yeah.
And then it's time to actually go do shows. It's time to deliver an album.
Right.
It's
Like,
time
is
to
the Lil
deliver
Nas
an
X album going to be right?
Lil Nas X might make it.
You think so?
I'm gonna take my horse to
What do
the
you think
Old
about Lil
Town
Nas X?
Road.
Now,
I'm
now,
gonna-
now, I seen something on Twitter. What happened with his song? They took it down off
the country Billboard chart yanked him off the chart, said it wasn't country music.
It sound country to me.
See?
I like it.
See?
I think it's country. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't,
but they yanked
Because
them
you
off.
like
That's
it,
not
that's
right.
another reason why it's not country.
We got-
They
we gotta
say,
sign a
Black
petition.
people like it ain't country music.
no, we got to
Well,
say
are you willing to
Get a
take it
petition.
on the rap charts? Would
Am
you
I-
take it?
What?
it's country
Old
music.
Town Road?
Yeah,
We done took everything else. Shit.
I would take it. I would take
No,
it if
that's
they don't
real.
want it.
That's real.
I'll take it on the rap
It's
charts.
already on the rap charts, I think, though.
Not
it
top.
It wasn't top, but it was on multiple
It's starting
charts.
to move, right?
It
Yeah,
wasn't
6
just
formats.
on the country chart.
Yeah, I think you said 6. I think 6 formats I read.
It's number one song on like Apple Music. I just looking today. It's the number one song. It's like top of the charts.
You think would you ever make a song? Because comedians do make music.
I got a song called "Do You Love Me." I ain't promoted it as much as I should have, but I got a song out.
How is it?
It's cool. Like I realize what it is. Like they want me to make a funny song, so I'm gonna go back and make a funny song. I'm gonna do something.
Who's
crazy.
they? Your team?
My fans.
Oh, the fans want a funny song.
my
Well,
fans.
the one you have right now it was not a funny song.
No, it was just like me. It's "Do You Love Me." It's basically a song about me trying to find out do the women love me for me or do they love me for what I got.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What was the answer you came to?
That the fans want a funny song.
Give them what they want.
I read also that you were working on a cartoon.
Yeah, I got a cartoon called Big Fella and Lil Tony. So
That's tight.
we trying to figure out where we gonna take it right now, and I think it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna play Big Fella, and then I got a Fat Boy SSE playing Lil Tony.
Shout out Fat Boy.
Shout out my dog, Fat Boy.
You guys are still good.
Yeah,
You
that's my
guys still
dog.
moving around?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Because, a fat boy at any time.
It could go left.
It could
You
go
know what
left
I'm
with
saying?
that guy. You
Y'all
know what
watch
I'm
it.
saying?
I remember I did a skit
Sometimes
with
you
Fat
gotta-
Boy. He almost broke my arm.
See?
We was in LA. Like he be acting for real. Like he almost broke my motherfucking arm. Like he took my arm behind my back, almost broke it. I said, "All right, Fat Boy, that's enough." You know what I'm saying? It was different. So yeah, Fat Boy almost broke my arm. So that's
Now-
why me and Fat Boy ain't did a skit in a minute.
Now the video I thought was amazing. I didn't expect you to have a heartwarming story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the video of you and who was with you in that video when you guys paid for the gas and
That's comedian Blackberry. That's the one who taught me how to do stand up. He around here somewhere. I don't know if he came upstairs yet.
a lot of the video went viral. There was
Yeah.
a woman who was paying for gas. Was it with pennies?
Yeah, so she was paying for her gas with pennies and cause my boy he had went outside. I'm like, where he at? And when he came back in, I'm like, bro, what was you out there doing? He like, I seen a lady paying for her gas with pennies, so I gave her a few dollars. So I'm like, no, we can't have that. I said, tell her to come here. So when she came back over there, I gave her $300, and then that's when she told us her story about her husband that just passed away, and all the other things she had going on. So it was just right place, right time for me. It was dope. It was dope. And we reached out to
That's
that
not
lady.
the first time you've done that, though.
No, I mean, I
You
don't
did
try-
it with waiters.
Yeah, I don't try to do it as much on camera. I mean, sometimes I just feel like the one I did with the lady, the camera was just on. That was divine order, I think. And I don't try to do it on camera because people feel like you know what I'm saying, you trying to get clout off. I got enough clout. I don't need no more clout.
Yeah, your clout game's already on.
Yeah,
1,000.
so it wasn't about clout. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, helping somebody out and then trying to help y'all, influence y'all to help somebody too. But we kept in touch with that lady and right now, what she tell us the other day? Yeah, she was telling us how she was thankful for us helping us, and she went and brought her son clothes and brought food for the house. So for me to be able to help her for
That's amazing.
that time, it was dope.
That's dope.
All because
HaHa
you're funny.
Davis.
That's beautiful.
You nice.
Yeah, I be trying to be sometimes.
Yeah, look at you.
Only when my girl make me mad, I be in a rage.
That's
Don't
it.
be in a rage.
I be in an uproar.
No uproar. Don't get flabbergasted.
And then she choke your ass out, and you be like, "Go hard."
I be like, you have led me astray.
Now, it's interesting when you mention the cartoon, though, because it's such a good fit for you, because it's essentially what you were doing early on was all voice work.
Voiceovers, yeah.
All voiceover work.
Yeah.
You know, like you have your part too.
Right.
But like, could you see yourself being really happy doing that stuff? Do you have to be in front of the camera? Or if you were producing and doing voicing, would you be happy with that too?
Hey, if the money right, I don't got to see another camera another day in my life. I'm telling you, but no, I don't got to be in front of the camera. I enjoy like making people laugh. I enjoy that. You know,
However it happened.
however it happened.
Well, good, because your name's HaHa. So let's be honest. If people don't laugh, you're fucking.
How was your experience with Will Smith?
Will Smith, that was dope. Because I didn't even, like, I met Will Smith in that video. Like, if people's like, are we not going to introduce you to Will Smith just yet? Just start filming, and we're going to introduce you. So as the video was going on, I met Will in that video, and I whispered in his ear. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I'm like, yeah, I'm shooting a video. Just play along. He like, okay, I got you. And he just played along with the video as the video
So
went
when you're pacing around before you meet him, you know you're filming that for the video, but he doesn't know yet.
on. Exactly.
that he's in the
He
video.
didn't know that he was in the video, so that's why I came out so dope. And me and Will, we kicked it after that, but it was dope meeting Will, though. It was dope.
Come on.
Let me write this down.
Yeah.
What, Will
Will
Smith.
Smith,
Write down Jay-Z.
Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Random lady at the gas station.
Cartoons.
cartoons.
Doing a few things.
Any other name? Have you met?
Caroline's.
Caroline's this weekend. Yeah,
Caroline's this weekend.
Is it Caroline's on Broadway?
Sorry to all my fans who ain't gonna get to see me because we sold out already.
Oh, wait. So
wow,
we're
sold out.
Right,
sold out 2 shows already.
Two shows.
2 shows. They wanted me to do 5, but I
could have done 5, sold out 2.
Just you want to keep it.
Yeah, real.
I like that I like that though. You're not going
keeping the demand high.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, write that down.
Exactly.
I'm
trying to stay a mystery.
Brand well. Managing brand well. Top Hat still in the building.
I gotta get y'all some of my gear too. I got this fellas gear. I'm gonna send y'all some of my gear.
Yeah, we need the new.
Yeah, this is my new gear. I'm gonna get y'all some of this.
Where do people find that?
You can find it on my website, HaHaDavis.net. I'm gonna get.
You're a .net guy.
Yeah, I mean no, because look, somebody had the HaHaDavis.com and they tried to sell. They had the domain name. They tried to sell it back to me for $10,000. I said I'm just gonna go with HaHaDavis.net.
Honestly,
so look,
$10,000. Why would you?
This one I knew fame was real
because he was angry. Like you gonna charge me $10,000?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Shit?
I would never bother. I'd use .fart before I went to $10,000.
But this one I knew fame was real. Somebody brought that like way before I knew I was gonna make a website. And then when we went to go do HaHaDavis.com, they already had the domain name. I go to Bad. I say, how much y'all want for it? He's like, just give me $10,000. I think not.
What city you from?
I think not. Nope. Wait, is .net available?
Just
Detroit.
10,000.
Detroit, right?
Yeah, I'm from Detroit. Yeah.
Do they have a Detroit website? Like in New York City, they have .nyc. So like I own ebro.nyc. I own a bunch of them. Absolutely nothing. But
I just wanted to be clear.
Just not.
Why would he want to do this?
Because he could do HaHaDavis.
Debt?
Okay, hold on. To put on for a city.
You just said something good about brand management. Why? What are you doing? Everyone knows he's from Detroit. He's rapping for the D. He doesn't have to do .Detroit. That's the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
You think
it's
so?
terrible?
It's awful. It couldn't be worse. Like, first of all, you already rep Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
The goal is bring
Detroit
all
for
money
life
to Detroit and support Detroit.
Yeah. Right, but this is great for Detroit.
.debt?
Yeah.
.debt.
No, .debt is trash.
Better than .net. Better than .net.
Now you're talking about
HaHaDavis.net.
That
You ain't gonna get
Made all
that.
y'all laugh.
No.
See, this is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do.
sounds broke. I don't like it.
You're
So
intentionally
wait,
fun.
your dad still has y'all not cool. You're not gonna talk to him?
No, my dad, he's cool. We just don't have a relationship. Like sometimes I go over there and I check on him, but we never had a relationship. And I mean, I think it was best that we didn't have a relationship because if we had a relationship, I probably wouldn't have took the route of wanting my own. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids who spoon fed. Ain't nothing wrong with being spoon fed. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying if I was spoon fed, I probably wouldn't have this hustle mentality that I got.
So you think not having a relationship with your father drove you in ways that maybe you think it wouldn't have if.
Definitely.
But there's other issues that come with not having a relationship with your father too. Though.
Yeah, there is, because I wish he was in my life just to teach me how to fight. Because I took a lot of lumps in my day, but you know what I'm saying? I wish he was there just to teach me how to fight, but he wasn't.
But you go check on him.
Yeah, I go check on him. We have a drink from time to time.
Now you said he lives in the attic at your auntie house. I think the last
The
time.
attic at my granddad's house.
Attic at your granddad's.
Yeah.
Is it a nice attic at least?
No, the attic is falling apart.
It's a bad attic.
It's a bad attic.
Do you ever have you?
That didn't sound right. That's like bad attic, like an attic, like a crack.
Oh
attic.
yeah, it sounds like a
it's
crack
not
attic,
attic,
but it's not loud. It's just a bad attic.
It's a bad attic. Like,
And is there a TV at least?
it's TV up there.
Internet?
No, he ain't an internet guy. He got 4 channels. He got 2, 4, 6, and 62.
62.
That's all he
Which
got.
one the Tigers on? Does he get to watch the Tigers?
Yeah, the Tigers come. We come on 2, Fox, right? Yeah,
So
Fox.
he gets to watch the Tigers.
It's amazing how old people could watch the same channel all day.
That's all you need.
That's what I be saying. I don't know.
They
Because
watch the same channel.
my granddad do that. He is sit in front of the TV all day and watch channel 2, and it don't matter what's on. He watching it.
Yeah.
I be like, how do y'all do that? Like my attention span couldn't sit in front of the TV that long.
But I guess when I'm old enough to remember when I guess I used probably did it too.
Yeah.
You're definitely old enough.
Definitely old enough.
Yeah.
But today I couldn't do it.
What you mean? Wait. So you not old? Are you old enough or you not old enough?
No, I'm old enough.
Old
I'm
enough to
44.
remember it, but young enough to not be able to do it now.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
know I got options now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Keep it real. When you're not completely distracted on your phone, which is 98% of the time.
That's right.
And you're watching TV.
That's right.
How many different channels do you actually watch?
None.
None.
No.
Sports and HBO. Like, do you really go anywhere else?
Well, I go Showtime. I got HBO shows. I got Netflix shows.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's about saying TV. Like,
Oh, I don't even watch. If that's the case, I don't even watch television.
sports is the only thing you would ever watch.
Yeah, I fall asleep.
ESPN
Yeah, I
is
fall asleep to ESPN every night, and she hate that I do that. And then she want to cut the TV off. I have to fall asleep to hearing sports. I don't know.
Now,
it's kind of weird.
She's trying to help your life. She's trying to save your life.
Why you say that?
Because when you fall asleep with the TV on, you're not getting a deep enough sleep that you could actually get.
For real?
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
And
your thoughts are being influenced by sounds that you're not even hearing.
By the way,
on me.
No, hold on. I got more for you. I got more for you because I do the same thing. Number one, they're both right that it's not good for your sleep.
Yeah.
Number two, it speaks to a problem that you have, probably related to your dad not being around. If I want to go super deep,
safety.
Maybe so.
But
noise
it is the noise.
safe.
It's needing noise to make you feel safe. I go to sleep to stuff almost every night.
Dang, bro. I think I'm gonna go get some help. Then I didn't know.
Yeah, your girl trying to save your life.
And you don't need anyone else. She's right there. You don't need the TV.
I might have to put a ring on it. They just saved you. They just saved your life.
She's giving you good advice. She really is.
No, that's crazy. I never knew that though, because I do have to fall asleep with the TV on like every night. Like I have to hear something.
I'm still like that. I'm trying to be better at it.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to sit in silence.
Yeah,
It'll be even harder if there's times when you're on your own.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on the road and she's not with you,
Right.
and you have to
I don't
sit
have
there
that
and just take silence, just sit in silence.
Y'all got a different type of damage.
Yeah.
What?
I don't have that one.
Well, you don't have to sleep through
I
noise?
can lay in complete black silence, no
So
sound.
so in a pitch black room you can fall asleep?
I can sit there in silence.
Dead
close
silence.
Can you do that?
Laura?
Now I can. It took me a long time because I was like you. I had to fall asleep with something on.
Yeah. I'm the
And
same
then I
way.
had to learn to just be like, just shut it off.
And I'm 26 years old. I think
got time.
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Your sleep
No,
will
you're
be
good.
different.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You look great,
Different.
by the way, too. You're in shape.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you was getting fat for a minute. I was
I
watching
know
you on the
it's just
gram.
falling off me, man. I don't know what it is. It's just falling off me. I ain't doing nothing special. I think it's them herbs he be giving me. My man's right here. He be
Herbs?
Give,
He's giving you herbs?
What's them
I don't
herbs?
think you pronounced the H, by the way.
Herbs.
No, you do.
No, that's the right way.
No, they herbs. What's that stuff you be giving me?
InkiesDetox.com. We
Come on over here to the mic,
Inkies.
Polo Sweater Man.
Tell him.
Ralph Lauren.
It's them herbs he got, man. You need to do some of them herbs, man.
What are the herbs?
What
Are
we
you
do
his
is-
nutritionist?
Yeah. I'm the nutritionist for the team.
Okay.
But we do more than just nutrition. We reversing diabetes, cancer. We doing the whole thing.
Love it.
Fibroids,
And what's the website? Shout it out.
InkiesDetox.com.
Get them herbs, man.
Can I ask,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the book you brought with you?
Actually, this is a book that I wrote, translating some of the hieroglyphs. Let me show
Oh, so
Let
you
me show
got
Look, he deep.
here
You
we
knew
go.
Dr.
Look,
Sebi.
y'all gonna get y'all got him.
He the new Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, no, he got some stuff.
You
though.
studied Dr. Sebi. I know. I can tell.
Yeah, with the family. I wrote this
Man, he
hardcover textbook.
Finna be a
I wrote
lecture.
this textbook. Yeah. So
Go
I did
ahead.
this for real.
Do it. Where
You
you
write
from?
textbooks out here.
He
Where you
from
from,
Yeah,
sir?
textbook. Well, I'm from the Bronx, but I live in the D now, of course, with the, it's Detroit in the building.
You went from
Yeah,
the
Detroit.
Bronx to Detroit.
Bronx to Detroit, 158th Street.
You was trying to keep it hood. I don't go nowhere
It's
else.
not hood enough. I need
I
to go
need
to
to go
Detroit.
to Detroit with it.
It's cold out there.
Yeah.
When did you start getting into the herbs?
Honestly,
You got to talk to the mic, my
Yeah.
brother.
The herbs.
my daughter had got run over by a car. She was 4 years old. I'm gonna make the story super short. She was 4 years old, and they said she would never walk again. Her neck was broken and her back was broken in 3 places of spine. And I kind of took over where the doctors couldn't fill in. The accident happened August 28th. I had her back walking again, maybe that March. And so from there, everybody just flocked to me, including the doctors. To try to figure out what it was that I was doing, because I wouldn't let them feed her. I had stopped them from taking so much blood, and they was asking me questions.
Get
and I
that
was like,
inflammation out her body. Get
the
that hydration in there.
Get the acid out.
Yeah.
Allow the peripherals
Ebro,
to
you'll like
hydrate
this, man.
properly.
You like this. Got stuff about cell function.
Oh no, that's the whole gambit right there. You go from diabetes.
Cell
high
health
blood-
is the key.
Everything.
Your cell, not your cell phone.
Yeah.
The cells
Cell
in your body,
Yeah.
is the key.
What's
to
your name, man?
Dr. Inky.
Oh, you are Dr. Inky.
Yes.
Of the above Inkies.
InkiesDetox.com.
InkiesDetox.com.
Correct,
You're
correct.
the Inky.
Yeah.
Wow, that's exciting. I didn't know I
They
killed
killed Dr. Sebi?
Well, it's complicated. I don't want to speak on it because it's a lot going on around it. But I mean, from what the public knows, it's obvious to see what was going on. You can't keep a
The
man
medical
that
industry.
age.
The medical industry was not having.
Not only the medical industry, but a lot of what he represented was power. You know what I'm saying? To free people's minds also and get people to start to think in a different direction. And once you start to question certain things that are staples of the society or fabrics of how we think every day, then you start to reformat your personal
Pineal
template.
gland
And
talk.
Oh, I got a lot of that.
Now, hold
You know
on
what
real
I'm
Calcify
saying?
that pineal gland. Let's get to
HaHa,
it.
where did Inky? How did he get down with Team HaHa?
Well, Inky had hit me up. He had wanted me to do a skit for his company, and ever since then we've been riding.
And he's been making you healthier.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he got some shit over there.
You got stuff about autoimmune disease,
Yeah, of course.
anxiety. Yeah. So you just have
Everything.
So you wrote all 3 of them books?
Yeah. Almost 30 books.
Yeah, doctor.
you've written almost 30 books.
Yeah.
You know you're either a genius or absolutely crazy.
Or both.
Actually,
Or both.
I was going to say I'm probably
Right on the
strapped.
line.
Yeah,
Because when someone's
gotta be
written
crazy.
30 books
You
and
gotta
their
be
name's
crazy.
not Stephen King.
But let me tell you what attracted me towards his movement, because it's more than comedy.
Take that.
It was Pops. He does skits.
dad's
Of
Pops
course, yes.
And that right there just pulled me in, pulled my family, pulled my children. I have 10 children, 4 grandchildren.
How old are you?
42.
You've been a busy man. 30 books and 10 children.
children.
You are a
It's a lot.
busy
Well, the children,
gentleman.
you learn from your children.
Right,
so they'll
so there's
keep
more
you
to
going.
say. Got it.
But his Pop skits pulled me in because my dad is missing, and it was just so much more than comedy with him. I wanted to be a part of the movement, and then I met the crew, Envy, Blackberry, and it's really a family. The people you see him with today, you're gonna see him with tomorrow, next year, the year. Like it's a family thing first.
I wish so much we could fast forward right now in the video, and it says 1 year from today. And I'm like, yo, let's go with Inky. And he's like, no, Inky's been gone.
No.
Yo, HaHa Davis is at Caroline's on Broadway. He made it, y'all.
It's gonna be
Pleasure,
dope.
Inky.
It's gonna be lit.
My man.
There you go.
And I heard everybody don't get to come to Caroline's too, though. So that's dope. That's an honor to be able
Yo,
to go to
Caroline's is a thing, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're a thing. And you're sold out.
Yeah, we sold out both shows.
Twice?
shows.
Which
And they could have
days?
sold out 5.
Well,
Yeah, could have sold out.
which night?
30, 7:30, and 10:30.
Yeah,
That's
two-
Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to come.
2 shows.
I
Come
might
through.
walk. I might walk through.
Walk through. Oh yeah, we got some special guests coming
Wait, this
too.
Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday.
Okay.
We got some special guests coming too, so it's gonna be lit.
All right. And you sold out. Damn, man, it's the NCAA tournament. You still sold out.
Yeah, big HaHa style.
Big HaHa. Yeah, that's
I got a
that's
new
funny.
name, Ebro. You see
Is that
that?
a big
Big
Willie
HaHa?
style? Will Smith? I get it.
Now it's Big HaHa style. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yo, you really did.
Yo, give it up, HaHa Davis.
Love, man. We in the building, man.